Harry can be so rude sometimes. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc, coming to you with your no frills American Idol commentary from a singer. Oh, so much happened and it flew by so fast. I was like, okay, I got kind of caught off because I didn't know exactly what they were going to do. But tonight, the show is back in LA. It's the American Idol Top 12 revealed, and the Top 12 was revealed. 5 guys and 5 girls will be safe from public voting. 2 will be saved by the Idol judges instantly, and each one will be safe and perform right away. So they find out that they are safe and they immediately have to perform. Oh my god, that has to be like nerve-wracking right there. First safe in no particular order was Sarina-Joi Crowe. She did Love Runs Out by One Republic, and I was totally taken by surprise by this performance. She showed a lot of range in this, but came off just a little shrill to me. The backgrounds were also overpowering her just a bit. I think they were trying to get into the mix, trying to get everything fixed and all that. Key told her to be careful with her pitch. J-Lo told her to do something so that she can come in strong. She's like, do something, hum the pitch or something like that. I guess she didn't come in right. Rayvon Owen was safe next. He did Wide Awake by Katy Perry, and he had such a nice approach to this, soft and pleading. I love the little cry in his voice, and that last note was so clear, and he held it out to great effect. He just held it. I said, oh boy. J-Lo said she loved that he felt that moment and called it sick. Harry said he sounded terrific today. Keith said he got exponentially better at the end. And we got to hear more about the new mentor, Scott Borchetta. Next was Daniel Seavey. He did Straight Up by Paula Abdul, and he dropped the guitar and started this out slowly, a nice change. Though he had a little vocal burp while he was trying to hit the falsetto note, he never quite got it out in any of the times he did it. He then messed up the lyrics, and I was like, what's going on? What's the matter with the boy? I think he was really nervous, and this definitely wasn't one of his better performances. Harry told him he's young and inexperienced, and it's showing. Keith said he'll kill it if he finds an emotional song. Maddie Walker was up next. She did Suitcase by Gwen Sebastian, and she was pretty intense starting this out and all up in the camera and stuff. I was like, go girl. She loosened up a bit as the song hit more pace, got a little more open and opened up vocally. This was pretty solid though. I really enjoyed it. Keith said it suited her from a stylistic standpoint. Harry said it was a solid performance. J-Lo said she could see that she was in her head. And if you can see that I'm in my head, make sure to thumb up the commentary and let me know that you are enjoying it. It also lets other people know that we are over here discussing American Idol. I thank you guys so much for your thumbs. Now back to the commentary. Tyanna Jones is safe next. She did Wings by Lil Mix, and she is so young and sweet, but she comes off so strong and powerful on stage. Loved her energy, and she was working the stage and the audience. Plus she didn't look to have any nerves or doubts about what she was doing. Such an uplifting performance. J-Lo said her composure on stage strikes her, and Harry mentioned her comfort up there, while Keith called her a star. Nick Fradiani was up next. He did In Your Eyes by Gabriel, and he seemed a little thrown during this performance. Starting out with just his guitar, it was just a little too open for all the little imperfections that I was hearing. He put a lot of heart into it though. Harry said it was a nice job and mentioned his age. He said, you're twice as old as other people. I was like, oh, that's so rude. Keith said he needs to believe in himself. J-Lo said she wants him to pick a song that every part suits his voice. Jax was the next one safe. She did I Wanna Hold Your Hand by the Beatles, and she got to sit at the piano for this and slowed it way down in the verse to begin. Loved her vocals on this, even when she got up on the piano and picked the band, kicked in, got a good jumpy tempo going. She is just, oh my god, she's just so amazing. She has a really great vocal style, and just the sound of her voice is just so beautiful. Keith said she could have taken the whole song at the piano. J-Lo said she's just as compelling as the day she auditioned, and Harry agreed. Next we had Qaasim Middleton safe. He did Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder, and he also started this out slow, and then he got to the hard part doing the little hits with the band. The slow was okay, but I was feeling him more when he hit the beat and started performing the song, you know, doing his dancing and singing. His strength is definitely in his performance. He also did a little beatboxing, but that last falsetto was off, okay? He tried to rip it all down, but I was like, oh girl, what's going on? J-Lo said his energy is contagious. Harry wondered if we were going to get a performance where it wasn't an explosion of energy. Keith said he used every moment and killed it. Clark Beckham was up next. He did It's a Man's World by James Brown, and Clark definitely has the voice for this song, and he did a good job, but he doesn't really have the look for it. I mean, I could close my eyes and I could hear that. I'd be like, oh, oh yeah, but that looking at him, I mean, the grit isn't in his eyes, and his demeanor was just so, I don't know. I was just like, okay. It was a great vocal. No doubt about that. I was just like, where's the? I just didn't see the emotion in his face and the way he performed it. And he got better at the end. He got a lot better at the end. He was giving us a little more angst and all that different stuff. But what did you guys think? Tell me down in the comments. Harry told him quite an accomplishment. Keith said it was killer. J-Lo said it was the vocal of the night. Joey Cook was the last one voted through by the public. She did King of Spain by the Tallest Man on Earth, and she played the ukulele for this, and I was loving her with the simple little movements and the vocal stylings and her way of dancing under the mic, and it was just intriguing and entertaining. She tried to add a little height to the performance at the end, also tried to really go up. The song kind of pulled her back down, but you know, it was really good. J-Lo thought she filled the stage well. Harry called it a nice job. And then we got the instant wild card judges save, whatever you want to call it. Quentin Alexander was the first one. He did Royals by Lorde, and there's not a whole lot of melody to this song, but he tried his best to add some drama and emotion to the performance, and I think it worked out. But he couldn't even finish because he started crying. He was so emotional. Harry called him deeply in touch with his artistry and emotions. Keith said he brought a spiritualism to the song. And Adanna Duru was the last one through. She did You and I by Lady Gaga, and I thought she brought a nice youthfulness to this while being kind of cutesy sexy. I also like how she attacked the chorus really strong and then brought it back down at the ending while the audience was clapping out of tempo. I don't think they just keep it going while the song is slowing down, and they just, oh Lord have mercy. Did you guys notice that? I was like, oh, little non-clapping people. Keith said she has to find a way to channel her energy. He said it was off pitch the whole time. J-Lo said she has to work on control of her performance. There you have it. Adam Ezegelian, Loren, Lott, Alexis Gomez, and Mark Andrews are set packing. I'm sorry. That's terrible, right? But they were! Tomorrow night is a 2-hour show, and next Wednesday there will be no show due to the 2-hour Empire finale. Thank you guys so much for watching the commentary. I thank you for your thumbs. This is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. I'm out. Peace.